platinum, triple platinum president, Jewel Tankard, and she has just imparted in our lives. She has ministered to us today. Why everybody?
And my son said, Mom. He said, I should call him because it just about brought me to tears. He said, Mom, you know what? He said, you know what I love about you and Dad? He said, you guys' work ethic is like just second to none. He said, your work ethic is just amazing. And I didn't even realize that I was having an impact on my son just sitting down during our family meeting. I'm engaged, but I'm putting the bank statements together, making sure that they're organized. Because I'm preparing for my week. I didn't realize the impact that it had. And then my daughter said, Mom, I heard a couple people on the conference call say their numbers were down. They said, has that happened to you? I said, oh yeah, absolutely. They said, why don't we hear you talk about it like those people on the phone were talking about it? I said, because I don't see it as an obstacle. I don't see it as anything defining who I am as a businesswoman. I see it as an opportunity for me to develop past resistance. And so I'm not focusing on the resistance, I'm focusing on increase. And I'm doing everything that I can to develop myself, to become a better businesswoman, to become a better mom, to become a better wife, so that I can achieve even more success than what I've already achieved. Because I realize I've capped out as a leader. So I've got to keep growing. Because it's not my people, it's me. My leadership, my people are a reflection of me. Right. So my people are not successful, then maybe I'm not giving them the tools that they need to become successful. So I got to keep learning. Are you with me? So understanding that all of us here are leaders. Some of you may not have been told you were leaders before. Some of you may have been told, some of you maybe nobody ever told you were an entrepreneur. But I'm here to tell you tonight, you are an entrepreneur. God did not create you to just be somebody's employee. Amen. Amen. God did not create you to just go to work, get up, go to bed, go to work, get up, go to bed. 6 o'clock, you sitting on the couch, you wore out. And you tired of your supervisor, and you tired of the people, that you don't even like the people on your job.
Preach, girl.
But you stay there.
Preach.
But you stay there.
You know why you stay there? Because the system has made you weak.
Say it.
It has made you feel like you have no other choice.
My husband often says when we do our coaching events, he says that there was a man back in, I think it was the mid-1850s, and he knows the story better and more clearly than I do, but basically the sum of the story is that he lived on a farm. And at one point when he lived on this farm, he realized that there was gold beneath him. Everybody say gold beneath me.
Gold beneath me.
And so he began to dig for gold, and he began to find gold. And then over time, the more that he began to dig, he wasn't finding anything. So he stopped finding anything.
He stopped finding anything.
Okay, so what he did is he sold all of his tools, he sold his farm, he sold his equipment. He says, you know what, I'm going to go out into insurance sales. He sold it to some guy that didn't know anything about farming or gold or any of that. But the guy was smart enough to go get an expert who knew about excavating for gold. And when that expert came over to that...
She has just absolutely ministered to us today. She brought information, content, and character to what she had to say, as well as ministered to our spirits and encouraged us as Ardyss International distributors. We want to thank her and her sister, Junice, for their time, for their patience, for their tolerance. We honor them.